Chantel Taylor with RoseArt, and we're here at the 2011 National Education Association's annual meeting in Chicago, Illinois. Over the course of 3 days, thousands of the nation's most influential educators have gathered here, visited our RoseArt booth, and had a little fun with our products. We spoke with many of these teachers about their experience with the RoseArt brand, and here's a little bit of what they had to say.
In Michigan, we've had a lot of budget cuts, and there's not a lot of money for classroom supplies, so I've had to go into my own pocket to purchase classroom supplies like crayons and markers, paper and things like that, and you know, I want the most bang for my buck, and that's what RoseArt gives me.
I recommend RoseArt to students to purchase on their own, and as well as to my colleagues and other people that I know. And when RoseArt has a sale in a catalog or somewhere I find it, I usually email some of my teacher friends and say, okay, now's the time to get your supplies.
I supply my students at the start of the school year with all their first materials, such as colored pencils, markers, and RoseArt, I have found, it's less expensive than Crayola, but RoseArt is just as good, if not better.
A lot of times we pay out of pocket for our materials, so RoseArt's very reasonable, and so I can rely on them to last a long time and not run out when I need them.
RoseArt is non-toxic, and that's extremely important because you want to know what kind of materials children especially are using, because they're all physically into the materials. So, and sometimes it's smeared all over their face, so you got to make sure that it's a non-toxic material.
I was familiar with RoseArt for quite a while. I remember when it first came out, I was kind of leery about a new brand of crayon because as a kid growing up, I was familiar with that old Crayola brand. Now that I'm a teacher, the quality's great. I use it with my kids. I mean, the price is right, the quality's great. I mean, it's taking me over.
The crayons are great, they don't break, they don't melt, they don't get on the kids, they don't get on the kids' clothing, they stay on the paper, and I wouldn't buy anything else but RoseArt crayons.
I probably buy about 1 million of these and keep these in the classroom because the RoseArt, they're very good quality, and I suggest everybody try them, whether you're elementary, middle school, or high school.
But I'm noticing as I'm coloring that the product has improved since I taught in the classroom some years ago.
I've used RoseArt since I've begun teaching, which has been about 11 years now. Because I teach in the special education realm, I differentiate a lot, so I try to shake things up and do some different activities, so I utilize a lot of craft materials, markers especially, colored pencils, crayons, and I've always relied on RoseArt.
I've always enjoyed RoseArt. I've always found them to be reasonably priced, and they last. Endurance is very good. They don't break at all, you know, and they last a long time, and I enjoy RoseArt. Hands down, RoseArt's the best. I love RoseArt. I really do.